month, it's starting with a big shift, okay? And I feel as soon as you start off here, top of the month, it's looking into where this shift is going to come from. And there's like a double whammy thing going on here. One is a big change of your perception. It could also affect your physical life here upon changing something up here. Really important, but it's with good fortune. All right, you got the Wheel of Fortune there. So some happy changes is going on, and it's allowing you to actually now start looking forward and building upon security, expansion, the future, financially as well. There is some person here, I see it as a male. He could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo though, but on some level, something's being left behind or cut through. And as you do let go of this situation, that might have been a little bit of, I won't say necessarily a struggle, but it's really represented some kind of negotiation, a little back and forth too, and taking a little time it has as well. So I'm feeling right now this might be the big shift or the big turnaround, because here this man is coming in to secure something, and you are now looking towards some far horizon where you now can project all of your creativity, and also when it comes to money making situations. In that, I feel that there's such relief here, Gemini, like you're letting go, feeling, now finally, whatever worries you've had, whatever you've been negotiating and working through. And at times, I gotta admit, it looks like it could have been a little difficult. However, though, you're on firm ground terra right now, meaning that the foundation that you've built thus far is secured. This allows you now to look at how you can expand, excuse me, and go from here to spread your wings. There's some very important communications or talks or interviews coming up, and in that, there is the light, not just at the end of the tunnel, because I'm feeling you've come through the tunnel, but now it's looking at where are you heading, what are you building, what is now expanding, how can you now come to use your talents, skills, abilities to the utmost priority. And so in this, yes, something is being given to you, and I feel it's a new project. For some of you, mind you, Gemini, it could even be a totally new job. So good for you, congratulations. If that is what you've been seeking and applying for, then that should be in a good place. But for the rest of you that's already employed, it looks like there is something now being offered, which is more responsibility, but I feel that it's the challenge of it that you're going to love, because it's representing you and your freedom to actually come forward and express your independence, to express your personal creativity without really having somebody breathing down your neck, micromanaging each and every step you take. That's like really feeling locked in and not having that much of a wingspan. So I feel the celebration that I see here this month is that all tools are now available to you. So be wise, and pick and choose how to go about this new project. And for you, it's all about listening to your intuition, listen to your passion. Wherever you put your passion, that is where success follows. I always love to say that. Why? Well, because it's true. Now, within the family area here, I see there is a person. It could be a brother, it could be a father, it could even be your significant other. But I'm seeing this person, he shows up as a water sign. Not that he necessarily needs to be born under it. It could be his moon or rising sign, but it's the energy that he emits. He's somebody who is nurturing. He's a good listener. He's also very creative, and I feel he's been putting so many things down to secure his path. And right now, all he needs is a bit of good news. And so I think you're going to be hearing from him, and you might be checking in with him several times too, just to hear whether he's heard that good news yet or if he's still waiting. So you're on par here with him. In your personal relationship, and this is with your significant other, it looks like you're looking into home and home structures, values, probably even maybe looking into moving, because I'm seeing expansion of space or beautifying space. There's some expenses here, but it's well spent money. It's money you want to spend, okay? So there's joy around this. So, in this sense of renewal, upgrade, whatever the deal is, maybe even new real estate, could even be refinancing the home or place where you're at. And then I just want to say, it seems like this could go really quickly, like that, back to back, boom, boom, from when you make a decision until it falls into place. So you're really floating on top. April seems to be a month where I see success, that you're just acting upon those situations that are coming in. There's very immediate responses to, and there's I won't say an older person, but a very seasoned person that can come in and be of help, of structure, support to get you where you need to go. And this again has to do with home, family, money, and so forth. And this will put you in a new place quickly. So he can be a broker, a banker, somebody there that I feel can guide you and lead you to where it is you're finally wanting to end up. Now, just be careful that you don't overwork this month, just because the energy is really high and you seem to be cruising upon this wave, okay? You're surfing, which is good. As long as the energy is nice and even, you can accomplish incredible amounts of work this month. And but when you feel that it's time to step back, do so. That's just your body and spirit giving you a little sign that, don't forget to rest up. But I'm seeing, as far as your consciousness this month, your mind is like wide open. Your spirit is wide open to take in energy, impressions, concepts, new ideas, as if your mind is expanding. And this is good. You have such an open attitude, Gemini. Many of you are like walking dictionaries because your mind is always curious and you have insight knowledge within so many areas. But I'm seeing this month again where it's just wide open, taking down those incredible zip files that will just unload upon you. Good for you. It's a month where I see there's blessings, there is inspiration, there is a sense of just gratitude here, both within your career. So the career is really great, it's stable, whatever is new being given to you, those new beginnings seems to be beautiful. I see how your family is really proud of you, supportive of you. If you're really busy on picking up all the new should I say, strategies, bits and pieces, like it is when we start a new job. It's like our antennas have to be extra alert to take in everything from new surroundings. Well, let me tell you, you're like a sponge. You are taking in everything, right? So it's a beautiful work month, career month, obtaining the goals that you've set out to do. It's a time to receive as well. And so your hopes and dreams, they are so right here, ready for picking. For those of you still waiting, it can come a little bit later in the month. It looks like you have got your ducks in a row. It's like there's maybe just one more thing that needs to fall into place before that dream can be obtained. But let me tell you, it is within that range. So ready for picking. And so as we're coming to a close on this month's reading, it's showing that, yes, listen to your body when it needs a break, okay, so you don't overrun it. Because here, as we're coming towards the end of the month, I'm seeing that a little pullback is good just to recharge. I'm feeling here, too, that what can really enhance your experiences as you're going to power up here for May, think through this last month. This is why it's always good to come back to your readings at the end of a month, not just at the beginning of the month. The beginning of the month, you always pick up what you recognize because that resonates. But then I might touch upon tons of things that hasn't manifested yet, and you're not really recognizing it. So you're only listening to what you recognize. At the end of the month, you'll see how things have come together, like boom, 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 wow. So before starting off on a new month, it's always smart to go back and listen to last month's. Now, here, at the end of April, looking back at what you have achieved throughout this month here, I'm seeing how you're thinking that things have come together beautifully, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and practically as well. And now there might have been one little setback at some point. I feel that it's something that you've been trying to get through, but there's a male there, whether it's a coworker, I can't say where this man really pops up, but it's like he hasn't been in full agreement with you. And so this has needed to be negotiated, and this is also probably what you're turning over here to begin off May with. But you're feeling confident because there's so much good, and I see he's wanting it. I think you're just working out a couple of terms so that you can end up on the same page. So, listen, Gemini, this is what April had in store for you right now. And of course, you can always listen to your moon and rising sign in the tarot just like you do with your astrology readings. So have a great month, and I will see you.